Hello and welcome everybody to my channel Omni Bioentrance, and today we will be discussing TIFR Biology question paper conducted in the year 2018. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe. Coming to the year 2018. Which one of the following changes will not alter the sequence of the encoded protein? Codon optimization, gene methylation, synonymous mutation. All of the above. Which of the following best indicates that segment of DNA is a gene? Multiple express sequence tags of the DNA sequence. That is correct. Which of the following is not an oncovirus? Hepatitis B, C, Epstein-Barr virus, dengue virus. Dengue virus is not an oncovirus. Then next one. Which of these events contribute the most in proper folding of polypeptide to its native state in an aqueous solvent? It is hydrophobic interactions. So hydrophobic effect which sequester the non-polar residues away from water. Answer is option B. Then next one. In the evolutionary history of life, identify the most likely order in which the following entities arose. So RNA arose first, then comes plasma membrane, nucleus and chloroplast. Answer is option C. Then next one. Microorganisms that produce antibiotics are unaffected by the same antibiotic. One mechanism to explain this is microorganisms export the antibiotic using efflux pump as soon as it exceeds a certain intracellular concentration. That is correct. So answer here is option. Then next one. You transcribe mRNA from a DNA sample and purify it. You then separate the two strands of the DNA and analyze the base composition of each strand and of the mRNA. You obtain the data shown in table below. Which strand of DNA is serving as template for mRNA synthesis? Now DNA strand 1 is same as that of mRNA. Only thing is that the T is replaced by U in the mRNA. So DNA strand 1 will be the coding strand because it is same as that in mRNA. The composition of these bases is the same in mRNA and DNA strand 1. So DNA strand 1 will be the coding strand. So strand 2 is going to serve as template for mRNA synthesis. Answer is option B. Next one. The Asian mongoose and the American skunk evolved independently of each other, but show similar structures and features. For example, ability to spray their attacker with musk. The similarities between the two organisms are most likely the result of convergent evolution. Answer is option D. Then next one. Mitochondria isolated and placed in a buffered solution with low pH start to produce ATP. This is likely due to. So as per the chemiosmotic theory, increased movement of H plus from the intermembrane space to the matrix. Answer is option C. Then next one. A N-linked glycosylation in proteins of eukaryotes is initiated in the lumen of endoplasmic reticulum. Answer is option A. Then next one. When HeLa cells are treated with growth factor TGF-beta for 30 minutes, levels of E-cadherin protein were reduced. mRNA levels of the E-cadherin gene did not show any reduction. Only protein got reduced, but mRNA levels did not show any reduction. What could be the potential mechanism behind this observation? So inhibition of translation of CDH1 mRNA, that may be one reason, that is why the protein got reduced. Degradation of E-cadherin protein, that is also correct. Now mRNA is there, translation has taken place, the protein is produced, but as soon as it is produced, it is getting degraded, means E-cadherin protein levels will be reduced. So both A and B are correct. Answer is option D. Then next one. Which of the following mRNA molecules would form the most stable stem loop structure? So if you see option B. GGCUUAAGCC. You can see that it can form a stem loop structure. I have drawn the picture over here. So the answer here is option B. Then 13. Rifampicin, an inhibitor of RNA polymerase, is added to a bacterial culture. The culture is immediately divided into three fractions to which radioactive thymine or uracil or methionine are added. 5 minutes later, the cells are lysed and the radioactive label in all macromolecules is monitored. What will you observe? So only transcription is inhibited because rifampicin is an inhibitor of RNA polymerase. DNA synthesis is normal and translation is also normal. So thymine and methionine incorporated will be greater than uracil. Answer is option D. Methionine is for protein and thymine is for DNA, whereas uracil is for RNA. RNA synthesis, that is transcription, is inhibited. So it will be thymine and methionine incorporated will be greater than uracil. Next one. Despite humans having a highly evolved immune system, pathogens are able to evade the immune system using various strategies. Which of the following immune evasion strategies cannot be employed by a virus? It is antigenic switching. Antigenic shift and drift both are employed by the virus, but not antigenic switching. Then next one. Rank the following ideas or discoveries from oldest to the most recent. DNA is the molecule responsible for heredity. Living things best suited to their environment are more likely to survive, reproduce, and pass their characteristic to future generations. The molecular structure of DNA corresponds to a double helix. Different pairs of alleles are passed on to the offspring independently of each other. Now what they have asked is rank the following ideas or discoveries from oldest to the most recent. So the oldest one is option 2. Living things best suited to their environment are more likely to survive, reproduce, and pass their characteristic to future generation. Then comes different pair of allele are passed on to the offspring independently of each other. DNA molecule is responsible for heredity, and then comes the molecular structure of DNA corresponds to a double helix. So the answer here is option C.